So, Mikey, a fun few weeks for you recently.
Yeah.
Just do you want to talk us through just the situation with you on the Canelo card and how that kind of came about?
Yeah, so obviously woke up last week and seen that Turk tweeted out. No one knew he was going to do it, it just happened. And coming to the gym, showed Joe was buzzing. Macaulay was jumping up and down in the gym, showing, oh my God. But yeah, so I'm not guaranteed to be on it yet as of now, but hopefully get this next fight out the way and get the good news.
Yeah, do you feel a little bit of pressure going into this next fight, just with not only the financial rewards kind of on the line, but this could really boost your career, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, on paper there should be a lot of pressure, but I'm just taking it as another fight and just get it out the way and another win, and then just take it one step at a time, one fight at a time.
Yeah. Do you feel at all, is Turki, who's obviously, you'll be very happy about that he's got you on the card, but he's made a few comments recently about the style of fights. He obviously made that Tom and Jerry comment. Do you feel a little bit of pressure maybe to perform in a more fan-friendly way, would you say?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I think I can do a bit of both, not normally anyway. I can box, I was a good boxer, but then since coming to Joe's, obviously I've sat down and I've learned the pro style and I can sit down into me punches and stuff like that. So yeah, whatever opponent's in front of me on the night, and then I can adapt.
Yeah, what kind of opponent are you expecting?
I don't have a clue. I don't even know if I'm on the show yet, so
yeah.
Hopefully just get put on the show first and then see what type of opponent we get.
Yeah, you're obviously, I've seen you preparing for all aspects of training there.
Yeah.
That's never something I've seen before. Something preparing for a knockdown like that.
Yeah.
Is that something you do often in here?
Yeah, so before every fight, so it's Monday now, but I'm fighting Friday, so today's like, it's like my Tuesday if I was fighting on a Saturday, innit? So yeah, Norway's Joe gets us, medicine ball in the ring, spin round, drop to the floor, get up. He asked me what day it was, I didn't even know what day it was. I was like, what day is it? But yeah, you just got to prepare for everything. You don't know what's going to happen. If you look on the weekend, you've seen Will Crawford. He got dropped and he got up and he didn't really look like he recovered that well. But yeah, you just got to prepare yourself for everything.
Do you think that's maybe his lack of amateur experience there? I suppose you don't get dropped too often in the amateurs, but maybe just a little. Never really experienced that before, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's a lack of experience. What I think is, I think he just got up too fast. I think he should have just waited for a few seconds and got himself back together and then jumped up. But from watching it myself, I thought straight away he's got up too fast there. He just jumped up straight away and his head weren't right.
Yeah, and in terms of yourself, this could really spring you. If you get on the show, well, hopefully you do, and you're thinking putting that tweet out. He's put a pressure on himself. Really,
Yeah.
How far are you ready for this kind of like to step in? Not necessarily the big time, but into these competitive fights, into these 50-50s. Do you feel like you've done your apprenticeship?
Yeah, well, that's what we're here for, isn't it? We're not here to fight these journeymen all the time and just trying to get the rounds in and stuff like that. I'm here to somebody who wants to come and take my head off, you know what I mean? That'll bring the best out of me. Joe sat me down last week. Before that even got tweeted, and he was like, there's going to be a moment in your career where you're going to step through the door and you're going to get everyone trying to comment on you, and you're going to have people asking you for interviews and all that. You're going to get loads of media. He says, are you mentally ready for this? And I was like, yeah, more than ready. You know, this is what I was built for, so just need to show everyone now.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing, that, really, because I think it does take a lot of people by storm because I think you're at with that kind of level. It's never like a gradual thing. It's overnight kind of thing, and I suppose that Turkey tweet has really boosted you. So how have you experienced much of it yet, or?
No, I'd say that was the first little sneak peek of what's gonna happen in a few years. But yeah, my phone was blowing up for like a good day or two. It was just going mad, and then it sort of calmed down now. But then hopefully get this fight out the way, and then if anything gets said about it, then it might go crazy again. But if it dies down, then it's still good to the fact that I'm getting noticed by these sorts of people, and they're willing to back themselves and putting my name out there and say, I want to see this fighter on the show. So yeah, it's down to him.
Is it flyweight you're boxing at?
This next fight's gonna be light flyweight.
Yeah.
So my fight this Friday in the Olympia is gonna be at 7 stone 10.
Yeah. Is that the weight class you're looking to campaign at?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Not too many domestically, is there?
No, I don't think there's any really. I think there's one, maybe, but I think he's not really like he doesn't really try and like beat anyone. You know what I mean? I think he's won a few titles, but not on serious. And then yeah, flyweight. There's only a few in flyweight. I think I'm flyweight. I've only had this will be my 9th fight, and I'm number 3 in the flyweight. So it's like it's crazy, innit? Yeah. But yeah, hopefully get this 7-10 and then move on from there.
Yeah, is British title and stuff, is that something you want? Because obviously there's not too many to have a fight with, really.
Yeah, so I think we just see where my path takes us, because you can't fight for the British until you're 21. And I'm 20 now, so I've still got I've only just turned 20 in January, so I've got a full 7-8 months of seeing where I can get. And if I'm beyond a British title, then I'll just grab what I can, and then if I move up a weight, maybe step back down and try and win the British, yeah.
Yeah, and through the weight, like you find with those lighter divisions, there's only a few pounds in it in the age.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Which, do you see yourself bouncing around those weights at all?
Yeah, so for me, the first few fights that I fought at were at, they were made at 8 stone 4, 8 stone 3. Yeah. But I was always weighing it like 8 stone 1, because like, I can never do. But now, since I've grew and I've matured a little bit, my body's grown. I've been fine at 8 stone, and I'm waking up the day before like a pound or 2 underweight in my car. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna fight some of my own weight. But yeah, I'm gonna 7-10's my proper weight. In the amateurs, I always fought at 48 kg, which is less than 7-10. So yeah, so I think I'm a very big guy for 7-10. I think as well.
Yeah. Well, Mikie Tallon, best of luck on Friday, and